What's going on there, YouTube? This is SEL0320. Got Ray here.
Hi.
We are about to give y'all a review for, I think this is the 8th or 9th episode of
Mid-season finale.
The mid-season finale for The Walking Dead 7th season. This episode was great. I mean, my score for this episode is already going to be a 10. I'll just go ahead and let y'all know. What is your score?
Probably a 10.
10 as well. And the reason why is because I felt a string of emotions all the way through. I felt uncertainty. Yeah. We talked about this early on that we didn't know how this episode was going to play out. We didn't know what was going to happen next. Regardless of our comic book knowledge, we didn't know. And then I felt like levels of dread, just like I felt in the first episode when the deaths happened. And then this overwhelming feeling of just like hope. Like,
yeah, it was like a roller coaster.
I literally was going to
It's like what an entire season puts you through.
Yeah, like in one episode, like, and they did good to have this 90 minutes. Like, there was never a point that I wasn't entertained at the same time. It was like, what's gonna happen, you know? And I mean, what Rick has gone through is what I kind of proposed was gonna happen. That Negan has pushed him to the over brink. Like initially, he broke him. But now it's like he pushed it a little bit too far, and now it's gonna be a war.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know. What were some of your favorite parts of the episode? So many different things that happened.
My favorite parts, I think I really appreciated the end the most.
Yeah.
I appreciated seeing a little bit more Spunk and Maggie. I loved Michonne.
Oh man, that sequence with them too.
Yeah.
I was about this close to crying.
Touching.
Yeah, it was like that was real, and it's like
They're my favorite TV couple, I think.
We've seen them from season 2 or 3 when Michonne showed up, all the way until now, and it's like they have real rich history. Like they work together, they need each other. And
it was a long time coming too.
Yeah.
And I think they gave him appropriate time to grieve too.
They did.
Yeah.
They did. I think for me that they are so faithful to the comics, you guys. Like, if y'all don't know the comics, it's one thing, but I know the comics, and the things that they did with Spencer, the things that they've done with Carl, like, even having Jeffrey D. Morgan. Jeffrey D. Morgan in this episode is Negan. Like, he plays that role to a T, and like we were saying, we don't know whether to be hateful and spiteful of him, or like enjoy him.
I enjoy him so damn much.
Exactly.
Like, he was making me laugh as he was like ripping the guts out of Spencer. I'm like, what?
Like, oh my gosh. And it's like him and I told you it was gonna be Spencer that was gonna be on there talking dead. But him and Andrew Lincoln, them together, it's like it's elevated the show. I don't care about the ratings that people say. I think that because they reached such a plateau with the first episode, you can't get any higher than that. You know, it's gonna slowly drop, but they have elevated the show to a whole nother realm. I don't know what they're gonna do for AC. They're gonna have to keep Negan there to some capacity because I just don't know. And I don't know if they can pull off the comic book side.
Unless they make him like a prisoner.
Or a semi-anti-hero.
Because I do see a role reversal happening by the end of the season.
It could.
I think there's going to be a role reversal between Rick and Negan. And I feel like Rick is going to make him say thank you to him.
Oh, yeah.
After like killing all his men.
Rick is going to make an opportunity.
I haven't read the comics.
He's going to make an opportunity to torture Negan at some way. But to having all the groups together, oh my gosh. Like, I just feel, I don't know, liberated and hopeful in spite of what happened in this episode. It's like there's so much bad that happened in this episode. I didn't think that I'd feel, so hopeful. Yeah. So, I don't know. I give this episode 10 out of 10. I don't have anything else. You got anything else, Ray?
No, that's pretty much it. I know you think it's enough. I don't think 3 settlements is enough to take.
They're going to need a little bit more. I think they're going to,
I think Tara's going to tell everyone about that all-female settlement.
Yeah.
I think they have to find more people.
I think the all-female settlement with their ammo and their guns and their training would probably be it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Rick's group, they took out a whole section by themselves.
That's true.
So, if they can get everybody to that level, we'll see. I don't know. I'm not ready. But hope y'all enjoyed our review, and we got a reaction coming up pretty soon. I'll talk to y'all later. Keep it live. JVS, we ain't gonna stop.
Bye.
Have a good night.